Hi Andy, great to see you again last night. Just to recap on the work that we did during your session, super golf swing, fundamentally a really good setup. We did discuss that you may want to drop your right shoulder fractionally, feeling that you're higher in your left side, just to give you a little bit more of that shape at address, as you see here with Tiger, right shoulder a little bit lower than the left, and the spine angling away from the target a little bit. That's just going to allow you to attack the ball from the inside a little bit easier. Having said that, the big issue we had was that you were lacking one fundamental area of your swing. As we discussed last night, if you want to simplify a golf swing, an easy way of looking at it is that three things must occur from a good setup, and that is, if we run Tiger through a few times, the arms swing, the body turns, and the weight shifts from side to side. So every lesson you have, all the practice that you do, is geared around really improving one or all three of those aspects. You're always trying to make your arm swing a little bit better, your body turn a little bit better, or your weight shift a little bit better. You generally find that if one area is lacking, it also has a knock-on effect in another area of your swing. If we watch your golf swing through, the big problem we have is that where with Tiger on the right, you can see the arms are swinging, the body's turning, and the weight is shifting. With yourself, what we tend to see is that there's a nice turn on the way back. There's no problem with that whatsoever. The body turns nicely, the arms swing into position as you would like to see them. Going back's really good, but then there's no weight shift on the way through. When there's no weight shift on the way through, the tendency is for the body to stop rotating and the arms to pass the body. When the arms pass the body, we get this scooping look to impact that we see here, and we get a golf club that is glancing to the left as you're hitting the golf ball, and a club face that's trying to rotate to the left at the same time. And what this does is this allows you to miss on both sides of the golf course. You can have a big miss left and a big miss right, which is not very good for managing your game, but also robs you of power. And what we try to get you to do is think in terms of a triangle. If you can visualize a triangle when you're setting up to the golf ball, and we'll just put that same triangle in place on Tiger. And this is a much better visual to have than the thought of trying to keep your head still. Keeping your head still won't get it done, unfortunately. So what we see with Tiger is we see a move behind the triangle and then past the triangle, behind it and then past it, finishing on the toe end of his right foot. That allows his body to keep moving and stabilises his arm swing through impact. What we see with yourself is a nice move behind the triangle on the way back, but then we stay behind it too much on the way through and never get past that triangle. So you can see they're very flat-footed on the way through. So what we need to do is simply work on the follow through. As we look at your finish position compared to Tiger's finish position, the biggest difference is that Tiger's finished on the toe end of his right foot. That facilitates a much better weight shift, a much fuller body turn, and allows the arms to work in sympathy with the body. If you get the arms and the body working together, you're going to hit more solid, well-struck, online golf shots. Good luck with it, and if you need to speak further, just give me a call. Well done.